Loki, tell him how it is, because Death Battle royally screwed this up.
You had one job. Just the one.
Thank you, Loki. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. Might as well get to the reason why Magneto wins this. He's the master of magnetism. He has matter you'd be happy to know that I'm not going by the movie versions of these characters because they're either different or pretty similar and just have few major differences. Anyways, you'd be happy to note that Magneto is a 9A physically and 7B with powers. In tier, he's got superhuman physical characteristics, magnetism, expert martial arts, matter manipulation, electricity manipulation, energy manipulation, projection, can perceive phenomena across electromagnetic spectrum, flight, force field creation, earth manipulation, can create earthquakes and volcanoes, technology manipulation, ice manipulation, mind manipulation, gravity manipulation, limited biological manipulation, could create wormholes, invisibility, telepathy, resistance to telepathy. He's small building level to city level. He's faster than light. He's class 1 to class T. And lifting strength. Small building class. And striking strength. Durability is small building level to large island level. Very hot. Even in old age is capable of holding his own against an entire convoy of soldiers and handily defeated them without fail, and is quite nimble despite his looks. Some more muscular mutants even once noted him to be made of pure muscle and still couldn't knock him out with their strongest hits. Range is standard. I can't even English. Standard melee range, planetary with abilities, multiple light years via meditation. His armor including some incarnations, his helmet, which help blocks telepathic attacks. Extraordinary genius, capable of advanced technology creation. The weaknesses: manipulating energies instead of magnetism can take a toll on his body, which when severely injured, his body is unable to withstand the strain of manipulating great amounts of magnetic forces. He is unable to manipulate vibranium. Now, what does Tetsuo have? Well, you'll be happy to note that he is a tier 9B, high 8C, lower 7C, higher with drug withdrawal, high 6A, possibly 5B, high 3A, 7B, to high 6C, an unknown. Tetsuo Shima, which literally is an Esper, you'd be happy to note that he has peak human physical characteristics, weak mastery, superhuman physical characteristics, flight, self-sustenance, type 1, telekinesis, telepathy, teleportation, absorption, precognition, clairvoyance, force field creation, technology manipulation, matter manipulation, gravity manipulation, electricity manipulation, regeneration, weather manipulation, resurrection, limited soul manipulation, transformation, resistance to drugs and extreme temperature, incorporeality, and intangibility. That was a mouthful to read. And I'm sorry, I'm just upset that this matchup is real. Like, I am really upset. That we could have gotten Mewtwo versus Tetsuo, where the connections made a lot of sense. The connections were there. They were right in front of Death Battle's face, and yet they had one job, and they blew it. Let me guess, it did the whole fucking not registering again. Of course it did. Well, I will fix that later. Right now, might as well loot this damn thing. Anyways, attack potency, wall level, large building level, small town level, multi-continent level, higher with the drug withdrawal, created a citywide storm, blew a large hole in the moon, this much kinetic energy, and later created an arena around the moon, possibly planet level, his and Akira's powers combined would describe it as too much for the Earth to contain. Kaneda also worried that Akira would destroy the world, possibly potentially high universe level, city to level to large island level, unknown, and yeah, those are his attack potency. Average human, peak human, subsonic, relativistically, possibly higher, and unknown. Yeah, I'm not reading the details for a reason because when I did this earlier, my headset was glitching really bad and I didn't realize it until I looked at the video again. So I had to swap to a different headset. Anyways, average human level, Class K, at least Class K, stronger than before. Class E, at least Class K, likely higher. Striking strength, wall class, large building class, small town class, higher. Drug withdrawal. Multi-continent class, possibly planet class, city class, large island class, unknown. Wall level, large building level, small town level, higher, with drug withdrawal, multi-continent level, planet level, high universe level, city level, large island level, force fields are discernible, unknown. Range strike, standard melee range, higher with weapons, 10 meters, higher with drug withdrawal, planetary. Teleported to the moon, cause a massive amount of rubble to form a ring around the moon, at least tens of meters, likely far higher, and unknown. Standard equipment, his artificial arm, after his original arm was destroyed by a laser. Intelligence, average until volume 5, as he was a delinquent in school. Then paying attention to class, as well as telling doctors he already had a bad brain. Very high during Volume 5, has been shown to have a deep understanding of his powers in the universe. And weaknesses. As a human, he was short-tempered at times, lacked control of his powers. During Volume 4, he has to constantly take drugs to quell his headaches and pain. During Volume 5, he has to make sure not to overuse his powers, or it will cause him to mutate. He must control his powers. During Volume 6, he cannot control his powers, and his entire body mutates. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people think that that metal arm is him using magnetism. That's not magnetism. That's him just manipulating technology to form a prosthetic arm. And him losing control of his powers is not magnetism. That's him losing control of his powers. So that is not... So tell me, what are the connections for Magneto versus Tetsuo? I really want to know. Like, they don't make any sense. You had, like Loki said at the beginning...
You had one job. Just the one.
Like, yeah! Death Battle, you had one job. Just the one. And you blew it. By literally pitting Tetsuo to his ultimate demise. Like, did you not understand what Magneto is capable of? So, we could have had, like, a psychic battle between Mewtwo and Tetsuo, yet you resorted to fucking death sentence Magneto over here. Like, you could have easily pitted Magneto against Magneto versus Accelerator. Aha! See? You could have easily pitted Magneto against Accelerator from, what anime was he from? What is he from? Accelerator is from... Okay, where is my phone? Because I know Brandon Yates did a commission of this track, and I'm really upset with this battle that they're doing. Alright, what was it? Brandon Yates Magneto. Here it is. certain science, uh, a certain science accelerator. Oh, bleh! I can't even read this. A certain scientific accelerator. You could have easily pitted him against a Magneto, but instead you choose Tetsuo. In fact, that was a way better matchup for Magneto than Tetsuo. I'm sorry, but you could shout at me in the comments all you want, but this upsets me as an anime fan on a very personal level. So, yeah, I'm a little upset by this. So, yeah, Tetsuo dies, and anime fan inside cries. So, that shows you that I'm not looking forward to this matchup whatsoever. Anyway. Oh, right. Let me get rid of that window capture. I had that up because I was going to be doing a react, but right when I was getting ready to do it, I was looking back at some of the footage for this prediction that I originally did, and my headset was staticky, so apologies for that. Yeah, so I'm still getting that set up, so hopefully this shit goes better next time. Like I said, I don't know what the hell Tetsuo was gonna do against Magneto. If they prove me wrong and Tetsuo wins, I'm going to laugh. But let's be real. We preferred Magneto fighting Accelerator and Tetsuo fighting Mewtwo, because the connections were there in front of their faces, and yet they blew it. So, yeah, that shows you that they kind of fucking royally screwed this up. So, let's roll the credits, and then I'll, get right to that reaction for the special episode. Because, let's be real, I really don't want to keep streaming all day. I just want to get this stuff done and over with. As for the reaction, right now it's in dispute hell, so you're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, let's get right to the reaction of Birth by Sleep's secret episode that I didn't have time or the patience to do. So anyway, be right back, so don't go anywhere.